Very divine greetings to all the masters. This is Madhu Soni from Light and Soul Meditation Group, welcoming you all for meditation and just becoming one with our breath. And later on, we are going to start with the wisdom for today. That is day 17. And today the wisdom is about the 7 layers of the human body. So thank you, masters, for joining. Before we go ahead, let's just talk about how Aanapansati meditation should be done and what are the procedures, how to sit and how you need to meditate. So basically, very simple process and very easy. Just sit with cross-legged position in Sukhasana, like as you are crossing your legs like this, feet. And then if you are not able to sit comfortably on the floor, on a mat, you can sit on a chair or sofa or on a bed, and then let your feet touch the ground and cross your ankles like this. You just have to cross your ankles. These are my hands, but you have to cross your feet. The ankles should be crossed. And then later on, just with your hands, you can clasp your fingers and join your hands together, keep them on your lap and close your eyes and take out your glasses if you wear glasses, so you can take out your glasses. And now after closing your eyes, we just have to be one with our breath, one with our incoming breath and outgoing breath. So every breath that you take helps you go deep and deep into meditation. When you breathe in and breathe out, you feel that consciousness change. The consciousness of the body slowly changes, and we actually go into that soul consciousness with each incoming breath. So just feel every breath that is entering your nostril and every breath that is going outside through your nostril. Feel the difference, feel the change, feel the warmth of every breath. And later on, do you feel it to be cooled with every breath? As soon as you go deep into meditation, the warm breath changes to cool breath. So see that change if that happens. And when you breathe in at the starting, the breath that you take in goes into your tummy, into your stomach near the navel. And as soon as you start breathing in, you feel light. And later on, the breath that goes in through your nose, it goes down into your stomach until the navel. You feel that. And slowly, this breath that you take from your nose to navel, it starts shortening up. And the distance between your each incoming breath from your nose to head to chest. Then from nose, again it goes to your throat. Then again from nose to here. And then slowly, the breath remains here. So that is the process. So just be one with your breath. Breathe in and try to relax your body from top to bottom. With each breath that is going inside, feel the rejuvenation, relaxation, and with each outgoing breath, feel and imagine that you are taking out all your worries, all your tensions, any kind of pain, injury, whatever, or any sickness. So for 5-10 minutes, we are just going to release that, the pent-up energy in our body, and also any pain, any negativity, just release. And then later on, we are just going to do Aanapansati meditation, totally becoming one with our in-breath and out-breath. Thank you, masters. Let's start. You can take a glass of water, sip a little water, and then sit. So now, just become one with your breath. No thoughts whatsoever. Just focus on every incoming breath and every outgoing breath. Totally focusing only on your breath. No mantra, no chanting. So just be with your breath, no thoughts whatsoever, no mantra, no chanting. Just relax and be with your in-breath and out-breath. Try to relax your head space, each incoming breath, and release any thoughts, any worries, any tension, any stress, or any pain from your head space. Breathe in and relax your eyes, your forehead, your nostril, your ears, your jaws. And with each outgoing breath, try to remove any pain, any stress, any irritation, any problems, and let it go through your breath out. Now breathe in into your neck space, your throat, inside of your throat, your esophagus, your neck muscles. Breathe in, and while breathing out, try to relax and let go of any pain, any worries, anything that is not working for you, your pent-up emotions, all those things that you want to say but you couldn't say. Release and let go. Breathe in and breathe out. Now just focus on your shoulders, your upper back, your spine, middle back and lower back. Breathe into it and breathe out, releasing any pain from your spine, your upper back, and your shoulder blades. Let all this negativity, pain, or uneasiness get out through your breath. Let it transmute into light energies. Breathe in into your shoulders, your elbows, your arm, your hands, your wrist, and the fingers of your hands. Both of your hands, left and right. Breathe into it and feel the energy and the breath pulsating in your veins, in your muscles, in your bones. Feel each and every breath and let go of any pain, any tension inside your shoulders. Now feel your chest, your heart, and your lungs. Let go of any pain, any uneasiness from your heart. Let go of any infections when you breathe out through your lungs and out through your system, out through your nostril. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in with full capacity with the help of your lungs and relax while breathing out. Now feel this breath coming inside your stomach, your upper abdomen, lower abdomen, your reproductive parts, your bottom parts with your large intestine and anal parts. Feel each and every part and let this breath come inside all the organs, rejuvenating it and relaxing it. So breathe in and breathe out. Now relax your hips, your waist, your thighs, knees, your calf muscles, the shin, ankles, heels, the sole of your feet, and the toes. So breathe into it, breathe in each and every part of your lower body, and when you breathe out, relax your lower half part of the body. Let go of any pain, any tension in your muscles. Breathe in fresh air into your bone marrow. Feel and imagine that when you breathe in, your muscles are in very good shape. They have elasticity in them. Just become one with your in-breath and out-breath. You have relaxed your body. Now give full concentration to your breath, your incoming and outgoing breath. No thoughts, no mantra, no chanting. Just be with your in-breath and out-breath. We are all souls, not the body. And we understand as we go deep and deep into meditation. As we go deeper into meditation, we understand the purpose of this life, why the soul has chosen this body, why and what is the purpose behind it, why we have incarnated, what are the lessons to be learned, why we are going through different cycles in our life. Is there something happening again and again in our life that tells us that there is some lesson to be learned? And if that lesson has been learned, the cycle ends. And through meditation, we come to know about our purpose, our journey, the soul plan, the lessons to be learned. We also learn our past, our future and present, solve many problems through meditation. Meditation is a boon to this life, to our soul. Meditation is the food for the soul. Soul is hungry for meditation. Until and unless you meditate, the soul won't be satisfied. or a contented soul, we all need to meditate every day, regularly. Meditation helps us drop the analytical mind, and it helps us to reprogram the subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind knows our habits, perceptions, long-term memory, protective reactions, values, intuition, beliefs, attitudes, and behaviors, our thoughts and feelings. But as we come into meditation, we start reprogramming the subconscious mind. We understand our beliefs. We understand why these beliefs are there, what happened, and why certain things are behaving the way they are, why we are experiencing certain things. And slowly, through meditation, we can change these behaviors and reprogram for good. When you meditate, surrender this logical mind and become one with your in-breath and out-breath, which helps you focus and it helps you bring this cosmic energy, which heals your body by cleaning your 72,000 parasympathetic nerves. When we start meditation or when we meditate, the past karmas are burned through the meditation energy. We start feeling peaceful, rejuvenated and calm. Go into the thoughtless state where this cosmic energy helps us in every way. When we meditate for 41 days, start releasing negative energy and our body starts filling up with positive energy. Every 41 days, meditation helps us big time. One should practice 41-day meditation to get out of the cycle of negativity and bring in more and more positivity, health, happiness in one's life. Once you meditate for 40 days, you become a meditator. Second 40-day set, and you start meditating, you become a yogi. When you do the third set of 40 days, you become a rishi. When you meditate for the fourth set of 40-day program, and when you meditate, you become a Maharishi or a great saint. And when you do the fifth set of meditation for 40 days, you are called a Brahmarishi. when we start meditating and we become one with our in-breath and out-breath. The union of the self and the mind helps us to go into the Atla state, Shunya state, or zero state, which is also known as Samadhi state, where we totally forget about our body and mind and we become one with everything. When you feel the bliss, when you understand utter sheer happiness, that is the time we enter into that Samadhi state. Now, at this state, we don't require any materialistic gains or desires. We just enter into that bliss state or bliss feeling, where we become one with everything. Just become one with your in-breath and out-breath. Don't let go any single breath to waste. Feel each and every breath. to sleep, come back to your breathing. No thoughts whatsoever. If any thoughts crosses your mind, let them cross. Just come back to your breathing. Breathe in and breathe out. Totally keep your focus on your breathing. Two more minutes, masters. Slowly and steadily come back to your body's consciousness. My dear masters, now the time is up. Slowly and steadily come back to your body's consciousness. Try to straighten up your back, your spine, your upper back, your neck, and your head. And now slowly and slowly try to unclasp your fingers. Open your hands. Keep the palm of your hands on your eyes for 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. And now, very slowly, you may open your eyes beneath the palm and slowly, slowly remove your hands. Open your eyes with a beautiful smile. Thank you, masters. Thank you so much. Welcome back. So whenever you guys are ready and you are out of this meditative session, you may drink some water, give yourself some water or sip some water. And then we are going to take the wisdom for today. That is day 16, I believe, right? Or 17. Yes. So day 17, and the wisdom that we are going to share today is the 7 layers of the human body. So that is what we are going to learn today. So I hope you guys are ready. Please keep your videos on so that I know that you're taking the wisdom. And if there are any questions, you can ask as well. Let me share the screen. Okay. Yes. So thank you, masters, and thank you, Alo, for opening your video. So these are the 7 layers of the human body. So the 7 layers of the human body is the topic of today. And what are the 7 layers and why do we say 7 layers of the human body? When we see or when we think about a human body or when we think about our body, we do have 7 layers attached to it, which can't be seen, which can't be felt. But during meditation, we can feel these 7 layers. Not feel, but we can totally get inside one by one and we go into the inner, deeper most layer. But there are 7 layers of the human body and we are going to learn about it one by one. So, what are the 7 layers of the human body? 1 second. Yes. So now, the 7 layers of the human body are the energy fields that surround your body. Every layer that surrounds your body has a different aura, as if um, it's kind of a very foggy kind of field around our physical body, which when seen with deep intent or deep focus, that time you can see that aura. But here the 7 layers of the aura consists of 7 major levels of energy layers. They are also connected to your chakras and energy levels of your body or energy part of your body and wisdom part of your body. The layers always work together in a clockwise pattern and they go from one energy level to another energy level and spreads throughout your body. So the aura of the healthy person will always be bright and intense, and an unhealthy person's aura will be dull and musky or dark or smoky. So now what are the 7 layers of the body? We now understood what are the 7 layers. 7 layers are basically they will look like as I have this physical body. If you can see my hand, and now there will be a layer, or if you see my ears, and basically when you see aura, there's a different way to see so that behind you, if I want to watch you, I would see your physical body, but I would see it behind a white background so that I can see your aura. If you can see the wallpaper behind me of Buddha, it has a different aura layers. If you can see, same way the aura layers can be seen, but when you focus deeply that way. Same way, now the 7 layers of the aura consists of 7 major energy levels, and we are going to talk about it. So these are the 7 layers of the human body. I have shown a picture here, and if you can see, it's a handmade picture of a physical body. And after the physical body, I think you can see this reddish layer, very fine reddish layer, just to make note of how it can look. Not the color, don't go by the color, just understand that this is what the auras would be around us. So that is the first layer, that is called the physical body, or the physical layer, or the physical sheath. Then the second layer is the etheric body. First is the physical body, which is our body with matter and muscular, skin, tissue, everything. That is the physical body. That is the first layer. Second is the etheric body. You can see it in that orange layer. Here I have mentioned. If you can see my cursor. Can you see my cursor? Yes. So etheric body layer. Then the third layer that comes is the astral body. This is yellow in color. Like I have shown it with yellow color. So astral body. Now the fourth layer is the mental body, which can be seen in green color, which surrounds the physical body totally in green color. So that is the mental body. Now the fifth layer, which surrounds the physical body, is the causal body. So it's like the outer third layer, the third last layer, which surrounds the physical body, is the causal body. Now the second last layer is the diamond body, and the last layer is the celestial body. So this is the physical body. Now around my physical body, I will have different layers, 7 layers, like 6 layers. When I talk about my physical layer, that is the first layer, and remaining 6 layers. So the last layer will be the celestial body. As you go with the layers out, the last layer is the celestial body. But when you talk about these layers, the last layer, celestial body, will be your innermost layer. Innermost, when you talk about physical layer, the second layer is the etheric body, the prana layer. The third is the astral body, which comes more inside. Then the mental body. Again, it comes beneath or inside the astral body. Then beneath the mental body comes the causal body. Then beneath the causal body, when you go deep and deep inside meditation, when you breathe in and when you are focusing more and more, so beneath that causal body is the diamond body, and beneath the diamond body is the celestial body. So the innermost part will be called as the celestial body. So this is how the 7 layers of the human body looks like. But what are the 7 layers? So 7 layers are the bhautik sharir, that means the physical body. This is the very first layer of the human body, which is our physical self, and also it is connected to the earth element or root or Mooladhara chakra. Okay, so we have 7 chakras in our human body, and the 7 main chakras are it can be seen behind the spine and in front of the spine as well, like as if they are in the funnel shape. So the chakras are in the form of if you have seen Shiva's Damru, that way, like the 2 parts of the Damru, front and back, and they come, like they join in the center like a funnel. So I should say like this, okay, like this, it goes like this. So same way the chakras are aligned in your spine, and the physical layer is attached to your earth element, that is the root chakra or the Mooladhara chakra. That is why it can be seen in the red color. Now, etheric body. What is etheric body? Etheric body is related to your Akash Tattva, or it can be with the space. It also means the space element. So it is the emotional layer. It is the second layer, and it is misty, and it is full of desires. Connected to, with this is connected to your sacral chakra, which is also called as Swadhisthana chakra, and it relates to survival issues of food, water, house, and work. But I would say it is more connected to your creativity, to what you need and how you want to create your realities. So the space element is there. Now with the astral body, what is astral body? The Sukshma Shari, the micro body, or the astral body, the astral layer, that is uh, connected to the Prana Shari. It connects our energy body and also to Manipura chakra, the solar plexus chakra. It relates to our life force energy that goes through all around our body, and also connect to the heart as well. It also connects to our parasympathetic nerves and the Nadi Mandal, or the meridians, energy meridians. And the fourth layer is called as the mental body, Manas Shari, or you can also uh, call it as the fire element. It actually connects to the fire element as well, with the astral body and the mental body. But here, the mental body, when we are talking about it, it also connects us to the belief systems. Our hurts are stored in there, in the mental body layer, emotions. This layer is also connected to the heart chakra, Anahata chakra, and it relates to the mind-body connection. So that is how, when you start meditating, and sometimes when you're meditating, you can feel this love energy combining with your thought process, with your emotions, and then you can actually manifest many things. So this is the mental body. Causal body is the Karan Sharif, or the cause and effect. What is the purpose and why we are connected to the purpose and the need to express? It is connected to throat and Vishuddha chakra. It relates to your creative expression and communication through writing, speaking, teaching, music, or art. So that is what the Vishuddha chakra is here behind, and that is how it helps you with your purpose, with your causal body. Then the sixth layer is the diamond body, that is the Mahakaran Sharir, or the supracausal body. The supracausal body is the sixth layer. It is also called as the wisdom body or the Buddhi body. Buddhi means wisdom. It tells us everything there is, and whatever there is there for a reason. Nothing happens without a reason. So it helps us with the knowingness, and we are still in that duality phase with this layer as well. The cognition, the hearing, understanding, visions, namely, you can say your extrasensory powers or perceptions, intuition, and is connected to the third eye, uh, also called as Agnya Chakra or Agya Chakra or Brow Chakra. So, which is also called as the Atmik Sharir, Mahakaran Sharir, supracausal body, or the diamond body. That is the second last layer. When we now talk about the celestial body, this is called the Brahma Sharir, or the all that there is, like the bliss body, but it is basically the seventh layer and the last layer. Sorry, not the bliss body. The bliss body is in the diamond body. The seventh layer and the last layer, also known as the nirvanic body, the Atma body, or your higher self. When we go deep into meditation, we get connected with our higher self, with our soul, and now much forward than the soul, we connect with the all that there is. We connect with the universal consciousness, and it also connects us to the higher self. It is also connected to Sahasrara chakra, the crown chakra, the connection between yourself and the higher self, the union of the two, and the source energy. You become connected to the spirit self, connection to the higher knowledge and wisdom. That means when you start getting messages from the higher realms, you start getting wisdom about the higher realms, higher dimensions. Basically, there are like more than 13 dimensions, and still we are still in 5D right now. The earth is going into 5D. Many people, whoever wants to go into 5D, we are living in 3D right now, the third dimension. The fourth dimension will be the spirit one, but the fifth dimension is always with the spirit, not the spirit, but the love. Love will always take us forward. You all have to be in that universal consciousness with love, peace, unity, oneness. So you all need to understand this. Same way, once we start understanding the seven layers of the human body, we will actually know when we meditate what happens. What happens to the prana sharir, to the astral body, and what happens to the mental body, how they are connected, many things. Now these layers, from the first layer to the seventh layer. So first layer is this, the physical body. The seventh layer, as we see in the aura, it goes outer, outer from a physical body. But what happens is that how it is. But these layers are deep within us. The physical layer is the first layer, then second layer will be the etheric layer, third layer, more deeper inside, will be the astral layer, then inside will be mental, then supracausal, then diamond, and then the innermost layer will be the nirvanic. So when you see the physical body, the second inner layer is the etheric layer, then comes the third layer inwards is the astral layer, fourth layer is the mental layer, then causal layer, diamond layer is the second last from inside, and deeper and the more innermost layer is the nirvanic body, and it is called as the Atma body or the soul body. Okay. So that was about the seven layers of the human body. Now layers to the self. The five. What are the five koshas that are mentioned in the yoga or uh, in meditation? So the Annamaya kosha is the physical body, the food body, the physical sheath. It is connected, or it is related with the food, water, eating, drinking, and all the physicality of our physical body. What is the Pranamaya kosha? Pranamaya kosha is the energy body, and that is the energy that goes around, goes inside our body when we meditate, when we breathe in and we become one. It goes inside our 72,000 parasympathetic nerves. It goes into the energy meridians. This energy gets inside our body, and that makes the pranamaya kosha, or the energy body. The Annamaya kosha, the first layer, is connected to your earth element. The second, pranamaya kosha, or the energy body, is connected to your water element, and that is why it actually helps you with your it's the vital sheath, and it actually gives you this vital energy through your 72,000 parasympathetic nerves. When they are cleaned, we start getting more and more energy. So that is the prana sharir. The pran, that means the life force, the chief, or the energy that is there in your body, or it comes inside, and how you feel energetic and how you feel the energy going through in all your meridians. Then comes the third is the manomaya kosha. Manomaya kosha is the emotional body, and it also is connected with our fire element. So now the manomaya kosh is also related to the emotions and the thoughts that are there, what we feel, what we desire, all those things, and that is why it is the mental sheet that is there in the body. And yes, it's the thinking mind, emotional mind, and that is connected to the fire element. Now the fourth is the vijnanamaya kosha. Vijnanamaya kosha, or the wisdom body, it is connected to the air element. That means for communication, creativity, intuition, all those things. So you are still in that duality phase when you are there in this the inner knowing, that like you become claircognizant, and it actually helps you with the wisdom. Now comes the last layer, that is called the Anandamaya Kosh, or the bliss body. So what happens when you are in that Anandamaya Kosh state? You are connected with your space element, or the etheric body, or the ether element, and this is also called as Akash Tattva. Same way, it actually helps us with the deep inner peace, the calm mind, and it helps us with joy, peace, happiness, calm. And that is how we have these five koshas, which actually helps us. So the same way the layers are there, and which actually uh, helps us see the aura of the person. If a sick person is there, they will have a dull and smoky aura. But if a vibrant person is there, you will see that vibrancy in them, and you will actually see bright, intense colors. Same way, if you see women, they do have this very loving energy, and that is why their aura is more intense, more dark. Not dark, I mean more bright. But with men, definitely it's little lighter, but still they have bright color. And same way, when we say Sat Chit Ananda, Sat Chit Ananda means that you are connected with your absolute truth. Chit is the wisdom, and Anand is the happiness. So you connect with the absolute truth of wisdom, and that gives you happiness. So that is called the Anandamaya Kosha. So these are the 5 koshas, and we came to know about the 7 layers of the human body. So I hope this was clear, and if you have any questions, you can ask me. You can feel that you feel free and ask me any question you have, any experiences, or anything that you would like to ask. I hope that was easy and clear. If you want to ask anything, you can ask me. So thank you, masters. Thank you so much for listening to me and taking the wisdom. Are there any questions, masters? You can raise your hand if you have. If you want to know something, so you can open your videos, and so that I can ask you. Yes, Deepak ji.
Well, how are those, these koshas and the layers are correlated?
Koshas are like kind of like 2, 3 things connected together, or made together, and then those are called koshas. Like with the mental body, the Manomaya kosha and the Vijnanamaya kosha are combined together. If I go again, let me just, I'll show you. 1 second. Can you see? No. Okay. Yeah. I need to share the screen. 1 second. Yes. So can you see everyone? Yeah. So this is how it is. So see, the physical body is always with the earth element, and it has the physicality. So it's the red, you can see it in red color. The pranamaya kosha is the etheric body, and also not etheric body, so the astral body. And also it connects us with the water element and the energy body. So that is how it helps us. Yeah, as astral body and the uh,
No, I want a correlation of both koshas and the bodies which we are having about your side. You
is
said
combined
astral
together.
body.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
layers.
and how are they functioning between the two of them?
Yeah,
What are their movements, and exactly the like you have shown
yeah.
the 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 chakras. The chakras locations are also to be just identified. Though I know, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, little bit of that on the spot you have made on the
Yeah,
body. That
yeah,
is one part. That's not very important. The important is the layers of the
yeah.
human, 7 layers. In that
Yeah,
layer
layers
and the koshas now. How are they? They correlated, and how
yeah.
do they function, and what are the benefits, and how do you focus on them?
Yeah, today it was just about the 7 layers of the human body, and we are going to talk about only about the koshas, how they are attached to our physical bodies. Is it's very deep. It will take us 1.5 hours to even talk about koshas. It will take more than because every layer has a different process, how they're connected. Once we start, suppose for example, it's just a small example, because if I talk about it, it will be like, it will go on and on. But here the physical body is connected with the outside world, and when we go out to a hospital, maybe I would say, when you go out in a hospital, you gain that energy, bad or good. Whatever energy is there, you will absorb that energy and it will come into your body. But how that will come into your body? If you understand that this is the physical body and there are 7 layers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now 7. So the seventh layer. So the outer layer will actually get all those environmental things that are out there. We are connected to wherever we go, we absorb those things. Each layer is very, it's like full of wisdom. They work together. So whatever is happening around you, it will try to seep in. They have their own wisdom, own consciousness. So as soon as the outer layer gets attached or to the environment, it brings into the second layer, the third layer, then comes to the physical body. Now it seeps in inside our body. It goes into our skin, tissues, our blood, our cells, and then it actually cycles in our body through blood, through air, everything. So that is why when we go to hospital or any such places where we have attracted, so sometimes, when we go out, we feel we are tired because we have absorbed everything. So then when we go and take shower, we actually lose all that dirt and all all those uh, things that we have absorbed. So now we let go of all those things when we take shower, we wash ourselves. So all the dirt now goes away and we feel lighter again. So that is why when we go to hospitals, when we go to some mortuary or some maybe some death has taken place and we have to go and give our condolences, and we go to that place, we are again attached to that sad uh, emotions, and we gain those emotions. Now same way, that is the Annamaya Kosh has that ability to attract everything and get it absorbed. Same way, the Pranamaya Kosha is the innermost layer. Then the third layer comes the Manomaya Kosha. So the Pranamaya Kosha is the energy body. Once we start meditating, the energy meridians in our body are connected to the spine. And that way, once we start getting energy into our sahasrar, it goes into the body. And now the Pranamaya Kosha starts cleaning up. We get more and more energy. Then the body works. We get that energy. Now the wisdom, the emotional body, the astral body, the body which is called as the Manomaya Kosha, has the astral body self, or the emotional body which is full of desires. Whatever we want, it can be seen in that emotional, not whatever we want, it can be, but I mean to say, whatever desires we have, whatever emotions we have, how that is working will actually be seen on this emotional aura, emotional body, which have this manomaya kosha, that means the mental body. And that is how it is concised into this uh, manomaya kosha, mental sheath. Same way, vijnanamaya kosha, that is the supracausal body, and it actually is connected with the wisdom body, or our the intellectual body, or our intellect. So the layer of the body where every organ has a certain wisdom, that comes under this Vijnanamaya Kosha, the wisdom body. And that way, this is combined into another kosha. Then Anandamaya Kosha, when you go more and more deep into meditation, when you come out of this Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, then now you are into that Manomaya Kosha state. Now your wisdom is actually telling you what to do, what not to do, what is good and what is not good. So these are actually connected to the actually it's kind of a group that they have done. And that is how the wisdom body here is called as the Vijnanamaya Kosh. And it tells you about um, the wisdom, or the creativity, or the intuition, the thinking body, or the wisdom that there is. It will help you gain that wisdom. It will help you understand the dualities. You will still be in that dual phase, but still you will understand that now you will start thinking about the good
Madam,
in
they
your
are
life.
correlated factors. Sorry to interrupt. Because you see, the chakras
Mm-hmm.
have and the koshas.
Mm-hmm.
I can't correlate those facts because very important. And this subject is very in depth and very, very knowledgeable.
Yes, and it
Okay.
is not, that is why
And
I was just
and it is
telling you
not
that.
a 5 minute session.
No,
Each
one second,
chakras.
Deepak ji, one second. What I meant to say is, I know it is a very in-depth session. That is why I just have mentioned about the layers of the human body. If we keep on going deep inside it, the topic is vast, and every layer takes 1.5 hours, more than that. Every layer.
Perfect. So what I was saying is just on a very superfluous to start with on a basic level.
Mm-hmm.
The what there are 7 layers, basics, and where what they are known as and what their names are and what do they function is very good. Like koshas also you said, these are the koshas, 5 koshas, and they have these functions, right? And this is what happens. Now, what I was trying to correlate is your 7 layers of body
Mm-hmm.
and the koshas, how they are interconnected and their location was the only simple question.
Yeah.
They are very in-depth studies. So what my question was only to that extent, and this is not the time also because people also want to call off for their evening session. So all well said and done is only a simple question. When we discuss on this subject in depth, that's the time you can relate it. Only one line statement is the layer and the koshas are correlated. Let's say your uh, Vigyanmaya kosha is related to your Sastat. The same thing, they are having a wavelength of the same kind, like that. If that is taken into correlation, then it will be easier for us to understand.
Yeah, but then I'm just telling you about the layers of the human body. What are the layers? But if you go in depth, it will take lot of time, and I would definitely have fun teaching you that. But the thing is, it will take us time because there are lot many other topics, and in some other class, definitely I would have to take every layer of the koshas or every layer of the human body. But yes, how they are connected? They are connected with our organs. They are connected with the energy meridians, and they are connected with the physical body. They are connected with our aura, the way we see every aura, every color. So that color will be seen in the aura, and that is how they are connected. And with every like astral body, once we start meditating, our astral body self comes out. Even during dream state, it comes out, and that is also connected to our the energy body, and it actually comes out when we are sleeping. It astral travels, so that way the sukshma sharir comes out. Same way the etheric body, when we are saying about the ether is basically the space, and it actually helps us with the survival issues, food, water, and house, everything. But now there are other things as well, uh, about the mental body, the manas sharir, where we actually have how it is connected to our body. It helps us with beliefs, experiences, or if somebody has said anything to us, we actually store that in our mind, in our chit, or how we get this psychosomatic illness. We start getting pain in our body. So these layers are there, and they are connected to each and every part of the body. Same way, the organs of the body are also connected. So that is how the layers of the human body are connected. That is what I would like to tell you now. But later on, with every layer, we will go more in depth if we have more time, because there are lot many things that I have to put together in the 41-day program.
No, no, I appreciate your effort. Superb, very amazing, very good efforts you're putting in.
You don't have to appreciate
No,
that
no,
much.
Davish, my dear Davish, so much of in-depth knowledge,
Yes.
so very good. And to even to touch on the scratch today is also very important. Making the first basic awareness, which you are doing right now, I understand. I fully endorse that. And when you go deeper and deeper, the knowledge is very vast. I fully
Yes.
endorse. Only thing was one line statement was koshas and layers, how they're correlated. That was the simple answer to a question. That's all. And I, we can conclude on that. That's all.
So thank you, Deepak ji. Thank you so much. And definitely in later classes, if we have
Okay.
more days left and we have not touched some other topics where we find that, we can have time and we can talk about it, I would definitely take these. And I would try to consolidate this wisdom so that we can have uh, a concise wisdom on this topic. I know it's very detailed, and when we have been given this wisdom, actually we were given like 7 days, more than 7 days. I think we were actually given the wisdom about it, about the physical body one day, then second day it was the etheric body, third day it was the mental body. But even mental body wisdom was given in three parts, every like 3 days, right? So I think you must have attended that class, and it's like so in depth. And I just wanted to give this a very like
Such
that
a topic. I
yeah,
know.
yeah,
I want to share with you that I was in a session and they say who wants to volunteer to do meditation, and they wanted to see the aura. They said there is a camera which took an aura,
yeah,
and then we went for meditation, and that same camera could click. A foreigner was there,
yeah.
and he click how your aura expands so
Yes,
beautifully.
yes.
So that was
It starts with
on
K.
view.
I actually I know that name of that thing, but right now that name is not. It starts with K, right? Something with K. Let me see how to measure
So the
aura,
aura
right?
expanded absolutely so beautifully, and the color also changes. As you said, dark lens first, and then it becomes bright, and then there are a lot of changes. So these things have happened because they had taken that aura of mine to start with, and after meditation, that aura was shown to people
Wow,
like that. So, and that too with picture, that a camera does that.
wow.
So, so just a few thoughts on that, and what I was trying to say, this subject, after you, I don't want to, sidetrack or distract from the course which you're doing so beautifully, and so many subjects to cover is amazing.
Yes,
And to
definitely.
have knowledge and explain to us, we are very, very thankful to you. I,
Don't be
no,
thankful to
honestly,
me,
honestly,
but
let me
yeah,
be indebted.
definitely.
Indebted. Thank
Yeah, no, no, I am just trying to touch every topic that we can get, and so that everyone knows that yes, there are not only this physical body which we are attached to, but we are attached to the 7 layers which we have never heard of. Some people might have never heard of, but we already know that we do have aura. And I already knew earlier that yes, we do have aura, we do have astral self or higher self, but I never in my dreams have thought about that we do have this
7 layers of
7 layers.
body.
Etheric also I understood, but with the astral self and etheric self, but with the mental wisdom, the mental layers, I didn't knew that they exist. And I didn't knew that every, like our body, which actually shows the 7 layers in the form of aura, is does have wisdom. Every layer has wisdom. It has its own consciousness. And it was so wonderful to know that every layer has consciousness. They are connected to each other. And like as I am communicating with you, and you might be communicating with Alok, same way our layers communicate. And whatever is out there is, when it is absorbed in the layers, it goes, how it comes inside the physical body is magic, really magic, because it's all in the aura. There's nothing that is there, like no physicality, but still that consciousness actually, or that feeling, or the feeling of happiness or sad or depression, whatever is attached to that layer of the aura which is outside, it comes inside. How it comes inside and how it goes deep inside the physical body, inside the skin, then it comes inside the tissues, and then blood, and how it goes inside every part of our body, how it circulates. So it's a wonderful magical journey which is within our own self, our own physical body. It's really, so I just wanted to bring this into notice that we do have 7 layers of the human body. And definitely when you take every layer one by one, definitely they are connected to every organ and how they behave, how they act. And that is why the koshas, they have just namely consolidated every part into that 5 koshas. So I think the last 2 layers are in that bliss body, where the koshas are in the Anandamaya kosh. The bliss and the nirvanic body, diamond body, is in that kosha. Three things together. Same way. So, like as I have already spoken about it, I don't need to tell
I
again.
only wanted to let's conclude, no problem.
Yeah,
I really, once you get lost, it will so in depth, there'll be no
I
end. To be honest, and then only one statement to that effect is that after we make ourselves aware about 7 chakras and the koshas, and they have so much of correlation,
no.
then
I
the
will talk
cleaning
about
of
chakras. I will
uh,
talk about chakras, but
and
not in
cleaning
this
of
class.
chakras are so very important, and therefore we would have have a course where you talk about chakras, and then we do cleansing of the chakras, which is very important again.
Yeah, but
So to
yeah, see, we are just taking the wisdom. We are trying to know what are chakras and how do they work. That's it. I'm not going to clean anybody's chakra or help with that. We are going to just you take the
the
wisdom.
process
That's
of
it.
the you should clean yourself, and you
Yeah.
just the process has to be made understood, and also the salt therapy with this cleaning, why we take with
Yes.
salt and clean your
Yes.
body,
Yes.
all these negativities, how they go.
Yeah.
Just surface talking of the subject, and we
Yeah.
can take it in depth. And I don't want to divert from your 41 days course. Only thing a little bit of where I was not able to co-link between koshas and chakras and the layers of your body,
Yeah.
7 layers, was only my question.
Yeah.
So thank you so much for
Thank
giving
you.
us
Thank you,
wonderful,
Deepti.
wonderful, wonderful. I tell you, I'm indebted to your such a beautiful wisdom of all these
Don't be
informations
indebted.
of
It's just it's my job and I'm doing my
knowledge.
job. That's all. And it's like seva for my own self. I'm just trying to learn on the way as well. Like we have learned already, but it's just again revising the subject and putting it in front of everyone. So thank you, masters. Thank you so much. And is there any other question with from any other master? If not, then we can end the session. So thank you so much, everyone. Have a wonderful day, wonderful evening from wherever you have joined, and it was lovely having you all here. And thank you for listening to me and listening to the wisdom. Thank you. And tomorrow again we'll have new topic. So have a wonderful day. Enjoy your day. Keep smiling.
Thank you, madam. Thank you, Alok. Thank you, all my Atma, and then to all of my other Atma,
Thank you.
Atmas. We
Thank
call
you.
them Atmas.
Thank you.